So I have already primed my eyelids, so you can go ahead and go prime your eyelids. I just use my paint pot as usual. The first colour I'm taking is Vanilla Bean from Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying this under the brow bone and just kind of like blending it out so it creates a nice base for the shadows later. And then I'm taking Makeup Geek's Beaches and Cream, I believe that's the name. It's a little bit lighter than Peach Smoothie, so you can't really see it on my skin all too much in the camera, but I'm just kind of preparing it for the next shadow I'm going to put on, and this will help blend it out later. So the next eyeshadow I'm using is called Cupcake, and it is also by Makeup Geek. I have like a whole bunch of new eyeshadows from Makeup Geek, so be prepared to see some more tutorials with these eyeshadows. So basically I'm just using Cupcake in the crease and blending it up, kind of like a soft cut crease I guess, but I'm just blending that up into Beaches and Cream or Peaches and Cream, I have no idea what it's called. And now I'm taking this light pink out of my Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm just popping this on the top just to help blend out that pink a little bit more, just so it's a little bit softer and more gradient. Now taking Barcelona Beach from Makeup Geek, yes, they're pretty much all from Makeup Geek. I'm taking a tiny little pencil brush, and I'm just putting this right in the crease. This is going to define it like very subtly, I guess. So I didn't want to do something full on, I wanted to do something much more soft but still define the crease. So I thought a cool tone brown would work the best, and just using it on a little pencil brush. So now I'm taking a Wet n Wild palette, and I'll name the palette down below, I can't really remember. And I'm just taking that light pink and I'm applying that all over the eyelid. So to tightline my eyes, I'm using Makeup Geek Model Gel Liner, and of course I went like totally out of frame, but I just tightlined my eyes and I brought the eyeliner like on the bottom third of the eyelid. I didn't want to close up my eyes completely. And now I'm taking my Maybelline Master Precise eyeliner. I hadn't used this before ever, and this was my first time, and I really liked it. It was just so smooth and easy to apply, and the little brush was really easy to use just because it's so small and so thin. So after you've got your eyeliner on, I'm taking mascara. This is an Essence mascara, but I'll list obviously all the products down below. So I'm just applying it to my top lashes, and then for falsies I'm using Eyelure 202s, and I'm just going to pop them on off camera and go straight to the bottom lash line. So this is a foiled eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. I'll list the names down below because I can't remember off the top of my head. So I use this darker green on the outer corner, and then I take a lighter green and use it on the inner corner. And then after I do that, there was like a little glitter like right next to me, Urban Decay Metal Gel Liner or whatever it's called. It was just sitting there. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to use that today. So I just put a little bit of glitter on the inner corner as well. Not that I really needed to because those eyeshadows are pretty nice and shimmery, but I just thought, why not? So the first thing I'm using for my face is my Nude by Nature Mineral Primer, and I'm just applying this all over my face just to prepare my face for foundation. And for foundation I am using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC25, and then I'm applying that with a beauty blender, which is dry. I didn't wetten it, I don't know, I wanted to see what it would be like because I don't think I've ever applied with a damp beauty blender before. So it comes out a lot more full coverage, but it does take much longer to apply. You can see I've put a lot of work into applying it. And for concealer, I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC20, and I'm just applying that under my eyes and maybe like around my nose, chin and stuff like that, just to cover up any pimples or redness. And now moving on to my AC On Tour Contour Kit. I'm taking the Banana shade and I'm applying this under my eyes, on my Cupid's bow, I can't talk, and maybe like on my chin and stuff, just to highlight those areas. So to set the rest of my face just very lightly, I'm taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in the color Light Plus. I'm just dusting that over just because I didn't want to brighten those areas. And for like bronzer slash contour, it's not really a contour shade because it's so warm. It is my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer, I think. And basically it looks like I'm contouring, but yeah, whatever. I'm just kind of putting some color on my face with that because I don't actually contour later with anything else. So just after warming up my face, I take a Makeup Geek blush. Again, I will list the name down below. I've got too many new products and I can't remember the names of any of them. So basically I'm just applying this to my cheeks as you would for a blush. And then afterwards I'm taking my Ambient Lighting palette and I'm taking that middle shade and just highlighting my cheeks and my nose, just because this is a very subtle highlight and I didn't want to go like overboard. I want to keep this nice and fresh in a way, but seriously, my makeup is so full coverage, we know it's not fresh. But yeah, so I don't know, I was trying to keep it a little bit more toned down. So for the lips, I'm taking my Rimmel lip liner in the color Cappuccino and I'm roughly filling in my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm taking a Madam Glam lipstick in the color Sepia, I believe. I didn't mean to choose the same color as last time. I filmed these two tutorials like totally different dates and then I realized I chose the same lipstick for the tutorials, so whatever. So now I'm taking Bare Truth from Madam Glam and I'm just popping that in the middle to lighten up the lips a little bit. And basically that is it. That is the whole makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and of course have a lovely spring if you have spring where you are, and for us Australians we are in autumn and it's very, very depressing. So I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya.